welcome back. So, this is Amnesia the Bunker, right? Where we last left off, this is going to be our part 3. Where we last left off, we were coming back from the arsenal, making our way over to maintenance now. We did a good little run, managed to get our dynamite. Now we just need to get the actual trigger for there in order to activate it further. Now, we're gonna explore on through the arsenal, through the maintenance. It is one of the tougher spots of the game, and you will definitely see why in a bit. It is, it's not an easy spot. It's definitely one of the more challenging parts of the game, just because it's a lot of rats, a lot of monsters. So, we kind of unfortunately got hit with the bad stick, if you will, just because we really have nothing to go up against rats with. Like, unfortunately, it looks like that's how our gameplay is going to go here. I'm going to save. It kind of looks like we're going to have to wipe a couple of times, if I'm being honest. Let's just give it a freaking go and see how this works out. Let's do this. Wait, actually leave that door open. Isn't there a light? Oh yeah, there it is. I'm like, what the hell? I knew there was a light over here. Bullet. This is actually not good. Where's our wine? Okay. Sorry. Okay, you see all these bottles here? All of the... I'm explaining something, shut up. All of those bottles in there can be filled with gasoline, and you can use them on the actual gas machine. The gas generator downstairs. It's actually a really cool trick. Not a lot of people know it, but it's something that comes extremely useful. Fudge, that hurts. So, now that I've actually taken damage, this is a good time to explain damage in the game. Bleeding, right? I am now keeping a blood trail that can attract certain creatures, meaning rats. These annoying pests are attracted to blood and will start to follow you around. Why is this a problem? I'm going to explain why. The more they follow you, the more they will hiss and scream and ruin your whole day. Because that's noise, and their hissing and screaming is considered a loud noise. Right? So essentially the monster will be attracted to it. He'll be like, yo, what's up? Why y'all screaming? And if he finds you there, now you're done. So, in other words, try your best not to alert the rats, or have them follow you. If you're bleeding, bandage up. I'm going to go on and take these 2 cloths just because, to make a health kit, and it looks like that's what I'm gonna probably need because there's a lot more rats where I'm going. course. Right when I take up valuable inventory space is when they actually want it. Jesus. Alright, fine. I understand, I understand. There's a lot of fuel, which is always a good sign. Now, I'm going to put that back. I'm going to take this. I'm going to convert this. Shoot! Load that thing up, Henry. Today's beverage of the day, G Fuel. Not sponsored, I wish. Not sponsored, but I'm drinking the Kamehameha flavor. So freaking delicious. This is a scripted event here. You're gonna notice. This rat's gonna see me and run and trigger something. Little bastard. Give me the friggin' meat. Beast will emerge from the hole. I am bleeding. I do not want that blood trail. So I will heal up. If you played the first Amnesia, this is kind of like that first encounter with the monster in the room, where you gotta kind of close the door while the monster breaks it down. Definitely reminiscent of that. That was such a good encounter. Like, for a first time, for its time, that was like peak horror, I think. Honestly, one of my favorites ever. There's one long-lasting flare, I will definitely say. So, in this area, that map is kind of crucial. Considering this is one of the harder parts of the game, it's very good to know this area. The foreman's room has a closet that you can escape into. It's a small room, has a closet that you can hide into, and if you manage to get in there, very good. It's also a brick. I don't know. Get out. You see, this is when you gotta kinda rationalize with what you're gonna do. Because you see, I do have time. I'm going to do something a little stupid. Not stupid per se, but just something I guess you can call reckless. I just picked up a a dog tag. The chances, there's a small chance that that can be the actual lighter. And personally, in my experience of playing this game, it's worth taking that chance. So I'm going to collect all the gasoline in this area, and I'm going to make a trip back. I'll take this bandage with me. If I'm too packed, I'll just drop it. I'm gonna take all the gasoline in the area, maybe this gas grenade. I'll collect my things, if you will, and then come back here. Now, those rats, they're gonna be a friggin' problem. So, it's a good thing I have that. I can heal up. I can go back injured and come back in here. I mean, it shouldn't be too big of a problem. I have enough speed. You could jump over them. Nope, that wasn't enough. And they hit me twice. Jesus. Damn rat. Okay. Let's turn off the generator ASAP. I'm gonna fill this up. It's gonna only take 2. Now we have a full inventory full of this stuff. This is actually kind of funny. Okay. Let's see what we're gonna do next. I'm not gonna bother healing up because I know I'm gonna get hit again going back, so I'll wait to use that medical kit. I am definitely going to take a fuel and just maybe drop it on the floor here. Honestly, I do have a dog tag, Gerard, so the gas is off. Screw it. Let's get this money real quick. But yeah, the lighter is kind of a very, very, very important item to get early on. If you're unlucky like me, you're not gonna get it. I just have to pray. Yes! Oh my god, yes. Alright. And with this, we change the course of the game. Literally. In the foreman's room is the wrench, which is going to be an item we're definitely going to need to get extra materials and objects and everything. So another, oh shoot, rats are following me already. Bleeding already. I don't like that. Okay, we're gonna take one of those, one of these, put that away. I'm gonna combine the two. Now we have a petrol bomb. With the combination of the petrol bomb and the lighter, we can use these as Molotov cocktails, which is precisely what we want, actually. So we'll hit a quick save. Let's get going back over there. Now we have what we need. We are good to go. I know I'm gonna get bit on the way over there. Or honestly, it might even be worth. Oh, shut up. Annoying rat. There we go. Now that we're healed up, there's a dog tag over there. It might be worth it. But before I worry about that, let me just worry about saving my ass over here. Okay. So with the lighter, as I mentioned earlier, petrol bombs, very useful. Monster, not very useful. Don't want to trigger that. Shoot. What the heck was that? He blew himself up. He blew himself up. That was a horrible encounter. Possibly a top 10 worst from me. Wow. That sucked. What are you gonna do? This is a empty bottle with cloth. This is a fuel bottle. And petrol bombs. So when you get the lighter, right, you can make a torch with it, or petrol bombs. A torch is just going to give you a constant flow of fire, basically scaring off rats. It will be very important in a bit, and you'll see why. Shut up. Why are you guys looking at me like that, man? Leave me alone. Okay, I'm gonna try and... I'm gonna close the door on him. He's being annoying. I should prioritize healing up, because these guys are gonna continue screaming, and if they do, it's not gonna get any easier here. I'm gonna fully heal up. Okay, so there's a good amount of objects that we will need here, or coming up, if you will. First we'll turn on the light, but then we have to kind of make our way through here. Yeah, get out of here. Boucher's dog tag is here. Breon's dog tag is over here. Alright. Pillbox key. There's no thing here. Alright. So, I would recommend putting it away after you're done crossing the tunnel, because that's the only time you'll ever need it. The munition storage is going to hold some valuable items. Some you might need. I definitely would recommend going in there if you can. For now, I'm just going to avoid it and proceed on through this area over here. Check these little health crates that do have a little logo on it. Sometimes, like that, you can find heals. Now, very, very, very big spoiler warning here. I will most likely edit in a big spoiler in red in here, but this is the Beast's lair, not this room, but you'll see it. But he is very active here, and he will mess you up. But the key to get into that pillbox room is in there. So you can either blow down that door, which is noisy, or go in there the organic way. I recommend the organic way. Even though they kind of like hinting you at doing this the nuts way, but it is what it is. So, it's good to have bullets for this part, specifically because you're gonna have to kinda just get into encounters with this dude, even if you don't want to. Just because there's a lot of rats here, and this is a place that you're gonna go walking back and forth from a lot from. So having this area clear is a very good idea. I'm going to close that door. This is the beast's lair. This is not a place you want to be. Right here's that pillbox key. It will normally call the monster. But here you can find Fortin's dog tag or somebody else's. I'm surprised it's that one there, but... Normally the monster would come out around this time and attack you. He isn't here, surprisingly. But I'm not gonna say anything because I'm not gonna look a good thing wrong. Is he out? Huh. What do you know? He is. Alright, well. Not my problem. You go for it, buddy. Go on and get out of here. Alright. Made it to the pillbox. Some gasoline for our fuel tank here. Let's see here what we got. Empty bottle. So we need to go upstairs to get the foreman's dog tag. Keep your head down here. This is a very cool little thing they put into the game, but remember that you are in the middle of a war and you are still actively in war, so you can get sniped. And if you stand up here, it will happen. You will get your face shot clean off. So keep an eye out for that when it does happen. I just freaking almost stroked out there. Traps. Oh. Okay, let's see how we're doing. So we got what we needed from here. I want to clear the way here, which it's gonna get very noisy. I'm not gonna come back through this way, constantly running back and forth. How that hit me, I don't even have the slightest clue. I am bleeding, but I don't even know how that considered myself as damaged, but whatever. Okay, we're going with the priest over here, all cuddled up in our disgusting little abode. Take a sip of some beverage. Alright, good to go. I'll need that for now. I'm not considered injured yet, thankfully. Thankfully. The way out from here is down here. This is where I mentioned it gets a little loud. That's the proper use of gas in this game. Only problem is I didn't bring the gas mask with me, so I have to wait for it to clear out. Either way, we did a good job in at least, you know, opening the door. Opening the door required you to shoot it. I don't believe it's safe yet. I think it's just gonna keep spewing out gas, unfortunately. I'm gonna go back the long way, I guess. Yeah, I'll go back the long way, the way with the rat tunnel. That way I can kind of get rid of an item too. Gives me some flexibility. Oh, he blew this up. That's why he screamed earlier. Remember, there was a tripwire here. Right. Oh, what the frick? Get out of the way. Disrespectful ass rat. Okay. Ah, I closed this door before I came in. That means he was here. Little guy. Alright, I'm going to... That scared me. I'm going to clear this area out. Smoke still hasn't cleared up? Jesus. Oh, look at that, dude. There's a dog tag around here, isn't there? Or did I just do all of this for fun? There it is. Conard. Right. Cannot go back up that way. I should probably heal up. I think there's a cloth up here that I left. Hopefully, please. No. Alright, very nice. That's not fair. I mean, that's not fun. Maybe in another room. I'll check another room, because these rats become very annoying when you're hurt. And good thing is we at least cleared the area, so it's not like we're gonna have to deal with multiple sets if we come back. I'm definitely gonna smoke out that section of rats by the entrance of this place, because they're just more annoying than anything. And I do not want to constantly get bitten every single time I try to come over here. Which will be pretty often. Let's check our time. Almost done. I'm going to definitely... How much bullets do I have? 3? Okay. I'm going to blow them up. You guys can hold that from me. Yeah, burn, burn. Yo, Henry, you should, like, kick that one into the fire. They're giving me the anxiety music. Hurry up. Thank you. Man. These guys do not have codes. Well, at least I got a couple more. Which is pretty good, I guess. There we go. Keels. Give me that. Now, we are going to take another gas can. I think we're going to need about 3 of these bad boys. Or actually, no, we're almost empty. We're going to need a lot more. One more. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. We're doing great. So, we will leave this here. Our next objective, well, actually, no. We're not going to leave this here yet. Going to save, but we're going to go to the mission storage. I'm going to leave the lighter behind just because I don't have no petrol bombs. I'll take a grenade just for damage. Let's go put in those codes. And then we'll get ourselves what we need from that area. So whose codes do we have now? Bouchard 410 Stafford. 410, what's you? 3741. Cloth fuel. I like you, bro. 4640. Be sure. 4640. It's not that. Oh, nice pocket bag. That's exactly what I want to. Alright, thanks, man. Next, General Stafford, or Foreman Stafford, I said General. 2765. Alright. 2765. The wrench. Oh, the wrench, such a beautiful item. You know what I'm going to do, actually? Yeah. So, we'll pause it here, and we'll come back. We're going to tackle the prison next, just so we can go over that area. Since now we do have the wrench, it might be worth going in through there and showing you guys how to get it done. Yeah, so we'll be right back.